My next point is cut the dependency mentality. Don't wait for the government. Don't wait for your local leaders to get the things done. One common thing you will see throughout the country, people have this dependency mindset. Government is not cleaning the road, government is not doing this, government is not doing that. They are the ones who are themselves littering the streets and then say the government is not cleaning our streets. You have to make the change, be the change yourself. Till date, as all of you must be knowing, I am a completely apolitical person. I have zero interest in politics. I don't even have any idea about how things function. Till date, I have not even voted even once because I don't know whom to vote for. I have zero idea about the politics because I hate politics. Whatever I love, I put in my heart and soul, as you know. What I don't like, I completely stay out of it. I'm not like the rest of the herd followers that even if they don't like, since the herd is doing it, they will be doing it. I don't work that way. So till date, I have not indulged in any sort of politics. But this much I can tell you, you can see if there is something wrong, I am taking the initiative. I am standing for it. If I see weakness, I am definitely seeing a weakness amongst Indians, amongst Indian males, because I cater exclusively to Indian males. That's why I'm talking about Indian males, but there are lots of problems with the women as well. Let them be, because that's what I am doing. I'm educating my brothers against them only. So I can see there is a big problem. There's a severe void. Men are getting killed. Men are committing suicides due to the atrocities of their wives. So I can see that thing happening. But I'm not sitting and crying that, hey, why is government not doing anything? I did not sit and cry from, I did not put any reels that why government is not doing anything, why they are not doing anything, why I am taking the initiative. I am taking the initiative in my own hands. I am standing for it. I am becoming, in fact, I did not want to, but now people are now referring to me as a men's rights activist. People have already started referring me by that. In my gym, I heard that two guys were talking among themselves, hey, he's a men's right activist. I was like, hey, dude, all that I wanted to do was to play guitars, to be a guitarist for the rest of my life. I never had an intention of becoming a men's right activist. But now people have started referring me as a men's rights activist. Earlier, wherever I used to go, people would refer to me as the rock star, as a guitarist. That's what I used to love hearing. But now everywhere, like YouTube comments, Instagram comments, he's a top men's rights activist. So I'm just giving you the example because I cannot control what people calls me, right? People calls me bhaiya, people calls me dada. Earlier, when I was 106 kilos, people used to call me uncle. But now automatically, I did not ask anybody how to refer me. They themselves call me how they feel like. So now it has become bhaiya, dada, brother, and men's rights activist. So that's what I'm saying. Why people are calling me a men's rights activist? Because I have taken the initiative myself. I did not cry or wait for the government to do something, right? I took the initiative in my own hands because I am a firm believer in doing the action rather than sitting in front of God and praying for things to happen. I'm an atheist. I know that praying does not, it's just a placebo. It gives you that coping mechanism, nothing else, nothing more than that. So rather than sitting and praying, I would rather go and do something. Though I'm not getting any results, but tomorrow, with my constant and persistent actions, something might come out of it, right? At least not directly, but indirectly. How I'm making the nation masculine again. Kiran Roy is the pioneer, at least this much you guys will appreciate, you will acknowledge that I am at the forefront of making my country masculine again. I am the pioneer in this. I'm forefronting this cause. I'm a man on a mission in making my country masculine once again. So if the country becomes masculine, automatically laws will have to change. So indirectly, I am becoming a catalyst in doing what I want rather than begging or asking for the government to do it. You're getting the connection. I am also I'm taking an initiative in my own way to change the laws, to change the rules, which is women centric. So directly, I'm not sitting for the government, I'm not crying and blaming the government for everything. In fact, I'm creating my own army, which Subhash Chandra Bose had done. I'm using that same philosophy. I'm building my own masculine army, the name which I have given Bro Code Movement. All of you must be aware I'm the person who has started the Bro Code movement in India. and I am building my army of strong masculine men. And this army is going to bring a change in the law as well, which all of you guys know that it's quite possible. I am not saying 100% because we are working towards a cause. We don't know the outcome, but this much you know, with constant persistence, at least something good will come out of it. All of you can be hopeful of that, right? So why is that possible? I'm not sitting and begging the government to do something. I'm not crying. I'm not giving excuses. I'm taking the initiative in my own hands. So this is one crucial thing which Indians don't understand. You have to be the reformer. You have to be the leader. You have to be the warrior. You cannot sit at home and expect the government to do everything on your behalf. It's you who has to do it. That's exactly what I am doing. I am the reformer. I am the warrior. I am the leader. I am making the change that I wanted to see. I'm not expecting the government to do it on my behalf. I know government won't do it on my behalf. That's why I'm doing it myself. And that's the attitude which all of you should be inculcating in your own lives. You should be the leader. If you don't like dirty streets, stop throwing, stop littering. My son had thrown one wrapper on the streets. I did not do anything. I did not shout at him. I did not do anything. I just stopped my car. I went down. I went back because my car had come a little bit ahead. I went back. I picked up whatever he threw. I came in the car. I kept it in my pocket silently. Everything in silence. Then little bit ahead we went. I saw a dustbin. I got down. I threw it in the dustbin. Again, quietly, I sat in my car. The look on my son's face was priceless. Without saying a word, he learnt the most important lesson of his life. That is how teaching is done. I am a teacher. My job is to teach people. My job is not to shout or hurl abuses, which I have to when things turn, when people are not understanding. If you look at my Instagram reels, I do shout profanities, but that is only to drive home my point when people don't understand. But otherwise, I'm a teacher, I'm a music teacher, I teach guitars, I teach life, I'm a life navigator. My job is to lead by example and to teach by example. My next point is train physically and read strategically. A fit man with wisdom is nothing but a masculine powerhouse. If you have the strength and if you have the intellect, nobody can stop you. You will be unstoppable. Why am I such a formidable force today? Why am I a formidable force today? That's because I am strong, I am intelligent at the same time. That's why I'm able to bring a small change in my society. I'm able to reform. I'm able to bring a small reform in my society. Because till date, I have saved 970 people from committing suicide, which I think is a good feat. I have removed thousands of people, I've got out thousands of people from addictions. Thousands of people have stopped smoking, drinking, taking drugs by my help. So as you can see, I'm bringing a formidable change in this society basically. Why is that possible? Because I'm strong, at the same time I have that intelligence to get that job done. So you also have to be the same. You have to be physically strong, you have to be mentally intelligent. So keep on reading. Though I'm not much of a reader, but I am an observer. I have, if universe did not give me one thing, universe did not give me reading abilities, because I feel I fall asleep if I start reading. Since college, since school days, I had that problem, so I don't read. But to make up for it, universe has given me strong observation skills. So without even reading a single page from a book, I can grasp things, but just by looking around. So that is one nature's gift which I have got. So if you don't have this nature's gift, you can read. That will do that same job for you. My next point is time to reverse the mental colonization. In short, reject westernization. All this social media, Bollywood, OTT, what do you see? They are all inching towards the Western world. All of these things, people are accepting, they are embracing the Western culture. In the process, they are damaging their roots, they're damaging their traditions, they're damaging their culture. I strictly stand for the Indian culture. I'm strictly against embracing the Western culture. Western culture has, as I said, they have seen that rot. So now they have come full circle and now they are on that healing phase. They have identified where they went wrong. So now they are healing. Whereas India Indians, they're blindly aping that Western structure. In the process, they are kicking out their own traditional roots. They're kicking out their own culture to inculcate Western, because I mean it's like a cup. It only has certain space. If there is already tea in it, you cannot pour new tea into it, right? So what Indians are doing, they're throwing out that Indian tea, that Indian traditional tea, and they're filling it up with the Western tea. You're getting the picture. So if that happens, I can tell you it's the shortcut to hell basically. It's the shortcut to doom, it's the shortcut to destruction. So what you have to do is throw the cup again, which we have filled with that Western tea. Throw it out again and fill it up with our Indian tea, because there is nothing as strong as our Indian culture, Indian traditions. We don't need anybody's help. We ourselves have that brain, we ourselves have everything to become self sufficient. In fact, currently I'm even counseling people from Australia, from USA. They have so many better people than me in their own countries. Still, why are they consulting me? Because they know that only this guy can help me out. So that's what I mean by saying we Indians are self sufficient in itself. We don't need outside influences. If you have the brains, if you have the intelligence, the whole world will take guidance from us, which I've already started giving. And not just this have started just now. 1:1 now, since my English channel, especially due to this English channel, people are coming to know about me and they're taking my guidance. But guitars, guitars all over the world, we are teaching since like ages now. Why is that possible? Don't they have good teachers in their own countries? My fees are on par with their teachers. But still, why are they selecting us? Because they are aware that they will give us quality teaching, quality training. That's why they are teaching. They are taking from us. So that's what I mean by saying we are strong enough. Strong so much that they are learning from my academies. They're taking 1:1 guidance from me. We all Indians, you all can also become the same. So stop relying on Western influences and start considering our culture as being more superior. That's exactly what I mean to say. We are more stronger than them. Don't have this thinking that only England, USA, London, UK, I mean, only these places are stronger than us, only these people are stronger than us. Nothing like that. We are way more stronger. If only if you have that belief, as in self belief, that we are strong, then nobody can beat you. But as is common knowledge, you don't have that self belief. That's why you have to indulge in becoming like a Western person by incorporating the fake accents, by by doing these English social media influences, like whatever you guys are doing. That's pathetic. Build your own, stick to your own roots, stay grounded. That's the way to become strong and to make our country strong again. Soldiers, creators, reformers, thinkers, these are the men you should be glorifying, not the cringe influencers. So my this point is loud and clear. Glorify the soldiers, thinkers, creators, reformers who are doing something for the society. Glorify these people. Never ever glorify the cringe influencers, which you guys are doing. You guys are now giving millions of views to these cringe influencers who are giving you zero value to your life. You only tell me these cringe influencers, which you guys watch, which you guys love to watch, what kind of value are they adding in your life? You should be asking yourself, what am I able to learn something from him? Am I getting anything? Even if you learn, I would say definitely follow that guy. But these cringe influencers, they give zero value, they lend zero value to your lives, but still you guys follow them. Don't do that. If you wish to make somebody a hero, then soldiers, they are the real warriors. Creators, thinkers, motivators, reformers who are bringing a reform in the society. They are the ones who needs to be pedestalized. So hope I've given you, I've spoken my heart out. I hope I've covered all the points. Even if there are more, I will cover them in my next videos if you ask me. But I want my country to be the number one again. And I firmly and purely believe we can do so. So I'll stop here for the day. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat, Bharat Mata ki Jai.